listening. Dearest one, you're heard. Tell me everything. Lean on me and trust that I've heard.
Welcome to the God Buzz and to your spirit messages. I'm Ricki, and we're going to see what messages want to come through today. And there is one spot left per week in these retreats coming up. Healing A Course in Miracles retreats on the beach in Lo de Marcos, Mexico. Last week of November and first 2 weeks of December. So let's see what we get today. What are the messages, Spirit? Change, energy, and stillness. Wow, okay. So the dragonfly spirit represents changes upon us. So the energies of change are available to you right now. So if there's something that you've been wanting to do differently in your life, whether it's with your health or socializing, I'm hearing, or even changing residence, countries. If there's been something that you've been wanting to do, spark to do, the energy right now is available to you to do these big leaps of faith. You are being given new energy, a fire, a passion. This is new fire, passion, energy that is available to you if you choose. I mean, you know, there's so many possibilities that are in this universe, this big wide world that we live in. They're here for us, but we have to make the decision, and we have to make the choice, and we have to follow the prompts. We have to listen to the spirit, and we have to take the steps. It doesn't just happen. When we grow up, we realize that if we want change, it's up to us. So yeah, it's interesting that I get these two cards, which is change and energy, which implies in my mind movement. But then we have stillness, reflecting upon. So I'm just hearing that you will find the most success in activating or aligning with this new energy and the possibilities of change when you live your daily life from a place of stillness, meaning observing what's in front of you instead of trying to work it out, figure it out, judge it, name it, label it. Okay, so this new change for you is going to be a mind, an energy, a daily practice of stillness as you watch the world around you unfold, as you're taking your steps and your prompts toward this new beginning, this new energy, and this change that is upon you. Let's see what we get from this deck. Well, yeah, I'll take them. They want to come out, I'll take them. Okay, we have regeneration, all that glitters, excuse me, all that glitters, and peace. So this has been a time of the old dying, as you can see on the ground right here. It's all burnt up, and so is the bottom of this tree, but there's new life on the tips of these branches. And so something in you has died, and something in you is reborn. There is new life. And because of that, you are now seeing the difference in the things of the world that attract you and that don't attract you. And I feel like you've known this for a long time, that you've been seeing that there are certain things that are no longer serving you, certain people and situations, You've seen behind the mask in yourself and others, where you are not judging or not wanting to judge so much. You are seeing through truth and illusion. And I do believe that you've seen it for a while, but haven't had this new energy, or has doubted that you had the energy to change and choose this new life. So at the end of the regeneration and all that glitters, you have peace. So this seeing now, this acknowledgement, this owning yourself, that you see through the illusion, owning it, stepping into that energy is going to give you tremendous peace. At the end of these 3 cards, I have peace. At the end of these 3 cards, I have stillness. You're living new energy, new life within the stillness and peace of mind of your being. It's really cool to see this transition happen for you. Let's see what this deck reveals. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Change again. So we have that twice. We have doubt, and we talked about that. And we have humor. God, I love that. Okay. So, all right. So you have 2 cards of change here. Okay, so change is afoot. So if you're seeing a lot of 5s right now, which I am, I'm seeing 555 a lot on the clock. You know, nothing can evolve and sparkle and become anew without change. You cannot stay in one place and expect to evolve. You know, it has to be changed up, and you don't need to doubt anymore. You can flow with the changes. I'm sorry, change, doubt. Let's see what it says. I release the need to know all the answers. So you don't have to doubt what's in front of you. You don't have to understand it. Go with the flow, accept what is, and be humorous. So this next message is very clear. You're going through a lot of change. Don't let it freak you out. Don't have any doubts about what's in front of you. And that laughter is going to really help. Lighten up. You know, it's like you are going through a transition, and that can seem very, very intense. But the Spirit is saying there's nothing to be afraid of or worry about, that you can just take it all less seriously. You can lighten up and watch from afar the world that is in front of you. You know, you have a lot of beautiful advice from the Spirit, from the universe here. I'm in Mexico, so people like to drive through the streets selling their flowers or their shrimp or their candy, and they have megaphones and they holler what they have for sale. It's kind of convenient. Water, bottled water, but it's a bit loud at times. What are the messages, Spirit? Because we have a lot of advice here from Spirit that changes upon us, and that we're going to find the answers in the stillness and in embodying peace and stillness in our everyday life, in our everyday actions, and to take it lightly, to lighten up, as Jesus always says through Aaron Michelle. Lighten up. Take it less seriously. Okay. Here we have them. The 3 of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Empress, the Sun, the World. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I was just curious. I can stop looking. Okay, so here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 major arcanas out of 5 cards, and they're all happy cards. This is an amazing reading. So with energy, change, and stillness, you have the 3 of Cups and the Page of Swords. So the 3 of Cups is about celebration and victory with like-minded people. And the Page of Swords is identifying with the spirit more than the ego. So you have these messages within this change and new energy, and in your stillness, continue to line up with the Holy Spirit. Continue to line up with the Holy Spirit and go where your heart is calling you to go. Whatever people that you are feeling good around and being drawn to, new or old or present, step out and connect. It's going to get you out of any doubts and fears. Step out and connect, and just remember to align with your higher self. That's all the Spirit is really asking you to do, to join, to connect with a brother or sister when you're feeling all the time, every day, and to make choices and live a life from this higher self of awareness rather than unconscious state of the mind constantly in doubt and thoughts. So you have, with the change, doubt, and humor, with lighten up, the Spirit's saying you don't have anything to worry about, because this is you. You're the Empress. You've been nurturing a new state of mind. You've been nurturing thoughts about a new world. And the Empress embodies nourishment, nurturing, slowly giving all of her time and energy to everything that surrounds her: plants, animals, children, lovers, friends. She gives 100% of herself to everyone and everything she's with. And this is what the Spirit is asking you to do, if you're not doing it already, in every moment that you remember. And not to judge yourself when you don't remember, but it's to always be present and aware with whomever you're with and whatever you're doing. This is the energy. Don't doubt that you can do it, and take it lightly. Change is happening for you to come into this more fully. So with regeneration and all that glitters and peace, you have the Sun and the World, two major arcanas. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It implies that there is new energy, and so we have two cards about this new energy that's coming in to light you on fire with passion, joy, and love. It's a new world that you are coming into. It's a world given to you from linking in with the divine, with this divine thread, with your higher self. It's new dimensions. It's stepping out from off that spinning wheel into a world that you have begun to create already in your mind, that the Spirit is saying, open up to that divine energy. Open up to that higher self that is within you. Open up to connection with others and to non-judgment with others and yourself. Open up to rising above the battlefield and coming into the energies that are available to you right now. Connection, nourishment, new world, sunshine. Get out and get in that sunshine. Early in the morning, rise with the sun and watch the sun set wherever you are in the world and whenever you can. The Spirit is saying life is born anew for you if you choose. Those are the messages I have for you, and I will see you next time.
Give your burdens to me. Rest your feet and lay you down in my love. Let your heart find its beat. Stay with me.